Hey girl, can we just be real for a second? Most people think that they need a big fancy setup, like a fancy laptop, fancy editing software, big cameras, and all of that stuff, right? You literally only need the phone in your hand. That's it. No barriers, no excuses. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I got started with just my phone, going from TikTok to YouTube and how you can do it too. Stick with me to the end because you will see exactly how simple and absolutely doable this is. Hi, my name is Ashley. My husband's a disabled veteran. I got started doing digital marketing a little over a year ago. I started out on TikTok and now I'm over on YouTube because I just love doing longer videos and I love the authenticity that's over here on YouTube. But let's start with TikTok. That's where I dipped my toes in and I got started in this whole digital marketing thing. I didn't have a professional setup. Honestly, I filmed right from my car on my lunch break or from like the grocery store parking lot lots of times. And guess what? That actually worked because people want to see real people. They want to see authenticity, right? So here's what I did. I picked a niche that actually mattered to me, something that was super important to me. For me, it was sharing little pieces of our journey, like side hustles that I did, places that my husband and I have visited, the fact that my husband's a disabled veteran, and sharing this whole dream of wanting to build a digital income. I used the built-in tools in TikTok to be able to edit my videos, and I also used a program called CapCut, and that is completely free. I literally just trim it, pull out any of the long pauses that I have, I add text and captions, and then I put it out there. I committed to posting consistently, even when nobody was watching. At first, it felt super awkward, like talking to your phone feels really weird, right? But over time, it became like second nature and it got easier and easier to do with every single video that I did. It's just like FaceTiming a friend. And that's the key. You're not talking to the whole internet, you're talking to one person. And that's why TikTok can blow up because it's simple and relatable. And you talk to just that one person because there's only one person on the other side of that phone, right? Okay, so now let's talk about YouTube. Same phone, no studio lights, no big production, no big fancy anything. I literally just used my phone and some natural light. I did pay for a tripod, and that was it. The difference with YouTube is that you can go a little deeper. You make your videos longer. They're not 30 seconds long over on YouTube, unless you're making a short. So TikTok is like the appetizer. It's just a little quick scroll, quick taste, right? You've got to be fast. Where YouTube is the full meal. It's where you tell your story, you teach something step by step, and you share your journey in more detail. When I started uploading to YouTube, I used CapCut to add captions or put in some what's called B-roll, like extra little things within the video. Cut out any awkward pauses, cut out any retakes, throw in some music, nothing fancy. Here's the best part. Once your video is up, YouTube keeps replaying it for you. It keeps working. It's evergreen. People's videos last for years out on YouTube. Whereas TikTok, things are very short-lived over there. So that's why YouTube is worth starting because you get into more detail. You can talk a little bit more if you're a little long-winded like me sometimes, and you still only need your phone for either platform. Here's the thing. The reason this works isn't because of the fancy gear that you have. It's because of your voice, your story, your individual perspective. Think about it. People are scrolling all day long, right? They're looking for someone who gets them, someone who they feel like they can relate to, that they connect with. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be you. So if I can start and I can figure out how to make this work in the busy little parts of my day, on my lunch hour, before work, after work, on the weekends, when I'm at the grocery store parking lot, like I mentioned earlier, if I can do this, so can you. The biggest barrier isn't money. It's mindset. So you already have everything that you need to be able to begin. So if you've been sitting there waiting for the perfect gear, the perfect time, the perfect plan, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do, this is your sign. Pick up your phone, hit record, just get started. All right, so this hit home for you. Drop a comment. Let me know. Are you curious about how to make money online? Do you want to learn how to make money online? If you do, I have a free freedom blueprint that has taught me everything. My perimenopausal brain can figure this out. This program gives you everything step by step so that you don't have to be techie, so that you do know what to say, so that you can have the skills to be able to edit and know how to put your authentic voice out there on any social media platform that you love. You can do any of them. If you are interested in learning, the free freedom blueprint is linked below. You can do this from anywhere. You don't have to have big tech skills, big lighting, have it be a big, huge production to be able to do this, right? If you have some excuse, put it down in the comments. I would love to hear. And check out my free freedom blueprint linked below. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a really blessed day.